For us Muslims, Eid's the best day of the year. It's our Christmas, and the mood inside the mosque was a sombre one, as you'd appreciate. Of course, celebrating the end of Ramadan and today being al-Fitr. But there are members of the congregation who are grieving, who have lost loved ones. The mosque behind me has lost many members of the congregation, and they've been working incredibly hard since the fire first broke, providing the help that I'm afraid the council and the government haven't been providing. And today's a day of course, celebration, but also a day of reflection and making sure that the community, but also the city, remembers those who have lost loved ones, as I'm sure the country will.
All right, thank you. Yourself?
Productive? Well, I'm afraid, days on now, more than a week and a half on, the sort of support and assistance you'd want them to be receiving from day one still isn't being received. There is a lack of confidence amongst people I've spoken to and those in positions of power like the council and the government. The help has been coming very late. There's still that lack of trust the community has with the government and the council. What I've seen today in the mosque, but also last week in the church, is faith communities coming together and showing the very best of the local community and the very best of London. Sister, how are you? Who's taking it? Who's taking the photograph? So I've been coming in most days since the fire happened, speaking to many residents. And residents, frankly speaking, don't trust the authorities. They don't trust the council. They don't trust the government. I've been speaking to people today who say they know of many members of the tower and neighbouring estates of Polish descent, of other parts of the world, who are scared to come forward. And my message to anybody who knows somebody from the tower, who knows of somebody who's missing, please report it to the police. We've now got the commitment from the government. No action will be taken against those residents. I'm calling for the government to recognise on compassionate grounds those people who haven't got a right to remain, to give them a right to remain. And that confidence is required for the community to come forward. And that's why I'm afraid still now, 10, 11 days on, members of this community haven't got confidence in the authorities.